My girlfriend and I accidentally got two systems. One was the heat melt system, the other was the ice seal system. She smiled and chose ice seal. I could only take the other one. Then 1 week later, global ice apocalypse. Everyone got trapped at home. Food and staying warm became the biggest problem. With the heat melt system, I melted the ice sealing our building and thawed frozen food back to normal. Later, the leaders up top in City A found me. With my power, I generated electricity and heat for the whole city. She stayed unknown, and I became everyone's hero. But I never expected her. After the Ice Age ended, she used an ice seal skill on me. This time, I got a second chance at life. She grabbed the heat melt system first. I knew it. She'd reincarnated too. I laughed. The ice seal system can't thaw food, but it makes you immune to the cold. I used the ice seal system early, and this time the one turned into a lab experiment was my girlfriend. I chose the heat melt system. Her anxious voice rang in my ears. The moment I heard it, I knew she'd reincarnated too. Back to 1 week before the ice apocalypse hit. Heat melt system? Sounds like some random junk. Ice seal is obviously better. Wasn't that Ice Snow King movie super popular a while back? Good stuff? Of course I'd save it for my boyfriend. I sneered to myself. Since you love being everyone's hero so much, since you want to rise up in the apocalypse, then fine, have it. I forced down the grin. I'll take the ice seal system. Selection bound. No changes allowed. After she found her system, she turned around and melted a rock-hard steak straight out of the freezer. It cooked instantly. Ha! This power is finally in my hands. Now let's see you ignore me again. I acted like I didn't hear her. I turned away coldly. This was the girlfriend I once gave everything for. In my last life, the ice apocalypse hit without warning. It caught the whole world off guard. Supplies got scarce, but I still had ramen and drinks at home. I used the heat melt system and thawed everything out from under the ice. But my girlfriend turned around and showed off, saying I could thaw food and put out heat. She posted it in the neighborhood group chat. I warned her not to get cocky. In the end times, people are unpredictable. She just said we were about to be on top. You're a grown man, what are you scared of? But she forgot. In this world, powers are everything. And the state's interests come before anyone's. Soon, word of my ability reached higher-ups. I became the people's hope, a light in everyone's heart. So she used a proposal as an excuse, and got me to meet her alone, dodging the military protection around me. Then she suddenly snapped, and hit me with an ice freeze skill. I fired back with heat melt to resist. She screamed, "I'm stronger than you. Why the hell should I be beneath you? This was all supposed to be mine!" In the end, the energy went out of control. We both died in the blast. After I came back, she rushed to pick the heat melt system. I laughed. In an ice apocalypse, heat melt is basically gold. Every faction wants it for themselves. How could she think having power meant she'd pay zero price? She ran out the door, hyped. The door clicked shut. I grabbed my phone right away. Time to start prepping. This place we live in is my rental. She said we should save for marriage, so she moved into my place. This time, I'm leaving and renting somewhere else. The apocalypse hits in a week. Plenty of time, I opened my phone. Found a complex not downtown, but still close to the city. Once I locked the location in, I drove out to meet the landlord and agent. The agent said, "Sir, are you sure about this? Don't say I didn't warn you. Right next door is a manure field, hardly anyone lives here. And once you rent it, no refunds." The place was huge, about 190 square meters, and it was right by a graveyard, so the rent was dirt cheap. I didn't hesitate. I wired a full year's rent on the spot. The landlord and agent were all smiles. They took the money and handed me the keys. "It's your day